What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Legit Whiskey Reviews. And today I'll be reviewing Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. So this one is coming in at 94 proof, so that's 47% ABV. And as we all know, or most of us know, Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel is extremely hard to find. I have seen it, a few times in my area, but it's always been like marked up super high. I believe retail on this is anywhere between $50 to $60. I could be off. I don't remember, but I paid I think it was like $50 to $60 for this. No, I think it was $60. I think that's retail, or at least that's what I paid. It's either 50 or 60. But anyways, I've seen these marked up to $90, $100, and that's ridiculous. That's why I never bought it before, but I have seen it a bunch of times. It's just like, when you do see it, and if you see it at retail, buy it, because you won't. Most of the times it's jacked up. It's super hard to find in most places. Some people are able to find it pretty easy. So I think it just depends the area you're in. But like I said, this is a toasted barrel, so this is like a double oak type of thing, where they this is a regular Elijah Craig small batch, and then they rebarrel it in new charred oak barrels and for a certain amount of time, and then that's where you get the final product here. So I'm super excited to get into this one. I've had it before in the past, and so all right, let's get into this. Wow, there's a lot going on in here. Right off the bat, I gotta say, this is one of the best double oaked, double barrel, double oaked, whatever you want to call it, noses that I've ever smelled. It's that good on the nose. There's a lot going on. Even from the first time that I opened it up, it's kind of changed a lot. But yeah, it's weird. Typically, well, I guess I do on certain ones, but typically I don't get too much cherry on a double oak type of product, but there's a lot of cherry coming through in here. There's some chocolate that I'm getting. I'm getting some marshmallow notes in here. Yeah, there's a good amount of marshmallow. And something that I didn't pick up when I first opened this, but now I'm getting, is a good amount of butterscotch as well. There's a oak, and that's to be expected. There's a good amount of oak. It's very inviting, very sweet on the nose. But yeah, there's a lot going on, and like I said, this is one of the best noses as far as like double barrel, double oak type products that I've ever smelled. It's that good. So hopefully the nose, the nose matches, or the palate matches the nose, because I'm really digging the nose here. All right, let's go to the palate. Cheers. Oh wow. So yeah, that first sip, I'm not too impressed as far as what I'm getting. I was kind of expecting to get the same type of notes, or kind of similar to what I got on the nose. That's not what happened. This even turned a little bit alcohol forward. Like I'm getting some ethanol coming through. Yeah, I was not expecting that on the palate. But yeah, most of what I got, one thing I noticed too, that the nose didn't match the palate. The nose was very sweet, which I really liked. And then on the palate, it didn't lean towards sweet. I got more oak. I got more, even a little bit of bitter. It was not what I was expecting on the palate from what I smelled on the nose. Yeah, let me try this again. I really didn't enjoy that first sip. There's a little bit of sweetness, but what I'm looking for in a double oak product, I'm just not finding here. It's just not for me, I guess. I'm not sure why this is so hyped, so sought after, because I don't know what I'm getting on the, it just, maybe it's just my palate, you know, it just doesn't agree with my palate. But I got a little bit of the cherry, not like I did on the nose. And there's some sweetness in here, but it's more like a sugary type sweetness. It's not like something that I could pinpoint. Maybe a little bit of caramel, but it's not. I feel like the palate falls flat compared to the nose, and I feel like it's because the nose set me up for something great, and then when I'm getting in the palate is not, at least for my palate, it's just, I'm just not feeling it. I don't know. Let me try it one more time here. Yeah, it's just not sweet enough for me. I do get a little bit of that cherry and caramel. The marshmallow note and the marshmallow note and the butterscotch that I was kind of getting on the nose is not coming through on the palate at all. This is more leaning towards, like I said, that oak. There's a little bit of bitterness towards the back end too, which I don't enjoy, which I don't find in some of the other double oak products that I really like. So this is just like really letting me down right now. All I'm getting is like a little bit of cherry caramel, not enough sweetness for my liking, and then just a lot of oak. There's some spice, which I like, but then there's a little bit of bitterness. So yeah, I mean, this is just not for me. I hate to say it, but yeah, this is, will I drink it? Will I enjoy it? Yeah, I mean, you know, when I'm in the mood for something oaky and not as sweet, which is every now and then I do, but overall, I mean, I would much rather, you know, get the Sagamore double oaked, which is one of my favorites. The Woodford double oaked, another excellent one. That's one of my favorites. And then the Old Forester 1910. Any of those three will, in my opinion, beat this one any day of the week. It's just there's just more going on, more interesting, and I feel like this one has a few notes, but not like a lot going on, not enough sweetness. Just, yeah, it's just too oaky, too bitter for my liking, and yeah, I'm kind of let down by this. Some of you may disagree with me. Drop a comment and let me know if you agree or disagree. But as far as me, for how hard this is to find and how, you know, much they jack up the prices, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give this a C. It's not horrible, but it's not good either, in my opinion. I mean, like I said, I enjoyed plenty of other double oak products more than this one. So yeah, it's just kind of a letdown for me. I'm kind of disappointed in this one. But anyways, if you guys like my content, remember to smash that like button. Remember to subscribe and keep it legit and do it for the love of whiskey. Cheers.